The Pittsburgh Steelers officially checked into their dorms at Saint Vincent College in Latrobe on Wednesday, signaling the start of camp and the 2024 season. But before the team hits the field on Thursday, there was some housekeeping to be done, as Coach T would say. That entailed placing 2 players on the physically unable to perform list and 1 on the non-football injury list. All 3 roster moves come as a surprise following the comments of Mike Tomlin following minicamp, where he told the media that he did not anticipate anyone starting camp on the physically unable to perform list. While we will wait and see the severity of Lowry's injury, we know that it has been a grind for Cole Holcomb since being lost midway through last season, though his rehab is promising. It's been a grind. It's gonna be a grind, said Holcomb. But it's one of those injuries that all you've got to do is just work. I can do that. I have no problem doing that. I'll do whatever I gotta do to get back. The biggest surprise, however, is the addition of a Steeler to the NFI or non-football injury list. That list is reserved for players who injured themselves away from the facility. It is particularly concerning for Patterson, who was signed to be the Steelers' returner following the adoption of the new kickoff rule. As decorated a returner as they come, the former Pro Bowler and All-Pro hasn't started his Pittsburgh tenure off on good terms. When we last heard from Patterson, he was candid, though almost too transparent about the kind of shape he was in, and it may have cost him his start to training camp and valuable representatives that he needs. I'm probably a 2 out of 10 right now, but when I get to camp, I'll be an 8 out of 10. When camp's over, I'll be a 10 out of 10. How about that? Patterson told Post-Gazette Sports at minicamp when asked about how his body feels. Well, it's hard to be a 10/10 if you aren't on the field. We'll see if Patterson can turn things around, or if he's off the roster before the season starts. FAU 22 College of Business alumni and current graduate student at the University of Alabama's Journalism and Media Studies Department began covering the NFL draft on Sports Illustrated in 2022 after training as a walk-on DB at FAU and studying at the Scouting Academy. Currently, serving as the lead Steelers beat reporter for A to Z Sports as well as an NFL draft analyst and contributor to Alabama football and NFL-wide news.